What is going on, guys? We are here with another video for Overprime. I cannot believe we're getting an update already for the holiday season, less than a week of the game being out. This is amazing. I saw this video when I was going to work and I was like, wow, this is amazing. I cannot believe we're getting a snowy update. The map's already changing. They probably already had this plan though, but still, it's amazing. So yeah, we're gonna go over some of the patch notes. Unfortunately, we can't actually look at it on the website, so we are gonna just have to look over it on Discord since the website is under maintenance for, I guess, the in-game maintenance. So yep, we're gonna have to look at it on Discord. It's gonna be a little scuffed. But yeah, I am very, very excited. But before that, if you guys are enjoying the content and the videos, please do drop a subscribe. I'm hoping to hit 1,000 before the end of the year. I'm blasting through because you guys. I really appreciate your support. So if you guys can do that, I would very much appreciate it. I'm going to keep pumping out these videos, as well as covering the updates and balance patches and stuff with the game. So yeah, anyways, without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, so starting off, I did say I wanted to talk about this in the last video. I never got to it. The revisions for the privacy policy. I know there was a lot of concerns for the information that was being taken from everyone supposedly. I believe I commented to someone else about it, but there was actually no information being taken from Overprime itself. It was for BTS World. I don't know what that is, or whatever it is in the setting of Netmarble. So they revised the policy for Paragon. The Overprime, it was not meant for here, and it was only, I guess it was for not for other countries in the first place. Anyways, it was only inside Korea and Japan, since they usually use TIN for the for games and stuff, or SSN, as well as the account number or whatever. That was again specifically for BTS World, whatever that is. I don't know. So if you guys have any concerns about the privacy policy, like I said, go read this on Discord. They addressed it. It's there. Like I said, I didn't really care about any of this stuff. Wasn't really concerned about it, and apparently it was addressed. So there you go. If you guys worried about it, they have revised the policy for everybody. But anyways, going on to the actual update. Whew, and look at the Shinbi skin, man. The Shinbi skin looks beautiful. I'm gonna swipe immediately. But yeah, so maintenance is happening right now. Maintenance, we get off maintenance at 12 a.m. December 14th. As you can see, it's covered in my time in Discord. So we got the winter theme update. We got a new map. As you can see, it's covered in snow. And I know they did this for Paragon, and I remember I was thinking about that, and I was like, man, I remember I was watching the old videos. And I did a character overview I think like a week ago, and I was like, man, I really can't wait for like the themed maps to come back. I think there was a Halloween themed one, and then there was a snowy themed one. I'm like, man, it's gonna be really nice. And next thing you know, literally when the game comes out, almost a week later, we literally get a winter themed snowy map. And I'm a really big fan of like tundras and snowy areas and stuff, so that's really cool. I'm very happy. And Shinbi looks amazing. Rampage looks great. If you guys are looking at the video in the little top right, they look amazing. So we got winter themed skins. We got 5 new skins. We got 2, one for Rampage, one for Shinbi at a legendary tier or heroic tier, and then we got 2 rare ones, Fang Valkylar Gadget. I believe these are remade skins. I don't remember Shinbi's skin or Ramp. I feel like Rampage has been there, but I don't really remember Rampage having that skin. And then we have Shinbi's skin, so I do wish there was more skins. Don't get me wrong. I really want Seraph to get a skin. She's still skinless. My girl is hurting. I think she's the only one without a skin. So give her some love, please and thank you. But yeah, Shinbi looks amazing. I can't wait to get the skin. They did a fantastic job on her. They usually do, and man, she looks good. I think Kalari looks like garbage. I think Female actually looks pretty good with the ugly sweater look and stuff. Like, he looks okay. Gadget looks okay too. She's kind of cute, but I think Kalari just looks absolutely terrible. Man, but she looks so much better with her new design and stuff. Like, going back to the roots of Kalari makes her look like horrible, and the colors are awful. She just looks terrible. Like, I do not. Like, I wish she was throwing candy canes at least. All right, so final test participation rewards will be sent out. For the final test, there was an emblem participation reward. I don't know exactly what this was. There's some errors that will be fixed. The issue where you're able to return using Clara's Q faded light will be fixed. Unable to return. I don't remember that being a thing. I don't even know what that is. Using Clara's Q faded light skill. Unable to return. Yeah, I don't know what that means at all. I don't think you're supposed to return like Countess. I think you just teleport and that's it. Maybe you teleport and disappear forever. I don't know. I never got the issue. The issue where Muriel and Sevarog Sprint Road can become disabled when they are attacked by teams will be fixed. Now, I know this happened on Sevarog a lot. I played him, I think, twice or once now, and I really, really felt it. I was like, dude, I kept saying, I think on stream when I was playing him, I was like, dude, I can't sprint for some reason. Yeah, so I'm very glad they're fixing that. The Shinbi's E Phantom Dance will be fixed for the movement speed increase effect not being applied, which is weird. I didn't even know it gave movement speed, which is really nice. So I guess those stacks are supposed to give me movement speed. I never really had an issue with that. I just kind of ran at people. So it's nice that I'm getting almost like a pseudo buff for Shinbi, which she does not need. She's very, very strong and can stay on pretty much anybody. So give me movement speed. I guess there was an issue. Maybe I wasn't experiencing it, but wow, it's amazing. They revised comp. Here, let me move this out of the way. So comp, yeah, I mean, I don't know how I feel. I don't know if before how the comp ladder was. I feel like the tiers were a lot more open, basically, you know? Luckily, you could still play in a duo up until Masters, but it seems a lot more strict. I feel like Gold 1 could play with Diamond 1 before, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not entirely sure about that. A little more strict on the tiers, which is fine. People want a better rank scene. I just hope it doesn't kill ranked mode completely. Now, what I will say is I am pretty upset about their rank changes they made, which we'll go over later. I believe they're going to say that hopefully in the next thing. If not, we'll go over it. But they did make rank more accessible, basically. So we'll go over that. And sadly, I liked ranked being more of a strict thing to get. Like I said, in Smite, it takes weeks to get to ranked. This was only an issue that was going to occur at the start of a game, like a start of a MOBA. People were just complaining because they weren't in there now. But getting into ranked, you know, even though it was going to take a few weeks, like I said, most MOBAs don't launch with, you know, ranked. And this was only an issue that would happen if you started a game completely fresh before going in. You know, normally we start without ranked, we level up, we get the characters, and then when ranked goes, we already have those characters we've been playing for like a month or a few weeks, you know? So it is upsetting that most people can access it now, because if you make an account, you get 11 characters for free, at least during this time, right? If you make an account right now, you get 11 characters for free, basically 16 characters for free entirely. So you already meet the requirement of 12 characters. Now, this isn't going to be permanent as well. So if you guys are on the fence about getting Overprime, I mean, first off, it's free. Download it, try it out. Secondly, you get 11 characters for free as an event up until January. I believe it's the 19th or the 9th. I don't know if they're going to say that. So yeah, we do get a lot of characters for free, and we will go over those characters as well. Quick battle matchmaking will be improved so that no more than 3 solo players can be included in a 4 out of 5 player party. So I guess this is basically saying you can't be queued up against a 4 stack or a 5 stack, which is nice, really nice. I think there should be a time limit for it though. Like, don't completely exclude it, because if you're queuing for 10 minutes and then this happens, and then you just can't find a game as a result, kind of sucks. I mean, then I just kick someone out of my party and be like, all right, solo queue, have fun. You know, I don't know if it's going to be that bad. The queues pop instantly for me in the game, so I'm not sure if it's going to be that bad or whatever, but like I said, queuing in a 4 and a 5 stack, you can no longer queue with you know, 3 solo players. I think it's more so the advantage that you had against them in a 4 stack. It was a massive advantage in quick play. And now that is no longer a thing. So again, 3 solo players will not be queued up against 4 people entirely. It will only be 3 and 2 max, which is it's a nice change. I think the game would need a bigger player base for that to be sustainable. But that being said, I think they should have made it like a time limit, like after 5 or 6 or maybe even 7 minutes of queuing, you would, you know, open it up to everyone, and the range of it would be big, like the MMR range or whatever, because they also reduced the expansion range for a quick battle, which is upsetting. Well, I mean, it's good, but like I said, I'm saying if I wish it was a time limit, like after 7 minutes of queuing, they would open it up and be like, all right, it's time for you to get destroyed by pro players, but at least you can play the game after 7 minutes. You know, it's like, I mean, I guess if you want to wait and queue the entire time, but I think it's just a player base issue. Like, again, if the player base goes up, hopefully it does, then we won't have that issue. Probably an open beta, but yep. Competitive entry conditions adjusted to cat level 5. This was a horrible change. Don't know why they made it a level 5. Literally, it's like, I don't know how many games. It does not take long at all. It should be at least level 8 or level 9. I think it should be level 15. I don't think that rank should be accessible. Now that we get all the characters for free, there basically is no character requirement, which I still think there should have been, by the way, of owning characters. I guess there will be after December if they don't give 11 for free. I'm assuming they're going to give a lot for free, like away, but not 11 after. This is probably just a Christmas gift, basically. So They're just probably trying to kickstart ranked so people stop complaining, you know? And it's like, I didn't really care because, you know, you go into ranked, you can only play by yourself basically and maybe one other friend for the longest time. And as you get the masters, then it's like, so I was like, I don't really care that much about ranked. I'm not that competitive. I do want to be a little bit more competitive for the game here and there, but not absurdly competitive right now. I feel like comp battles will just be three shields walking at each other with like a carry and a mid. So it doesn't sound particularly fun to me personally, but I mean, I guess we'll see. I haven't played ranked yet, but now I can, so that's cool. But it is a good change just for people who were really looking forward to ranked. I was trying to get enough characters to get in there. I think I had 2 more to go. I had just got enough currency, I think, for the next one. I needed 1 more, but yep. So ranked is more accessible. Count level 5, and you already have the free characters basically, at least if you play now. This was the video, and then we got some events going on. So the event, login, receive 11 heroes. The heroes are Fang Mao, what a waste. Severog, that's a really good one. Shinbi, I bought her. That's a really good one. Fantastic S tier. Bellica, I haven't seen a lot of good Bellicas like at all. I've seen a couple of them, mostly support, but none good, not a single one. So that's really cool. The Fae, God, she's a monster right now. She hits so damn hard. She absolutely needs a nerf. I don't know if I'm gonna put her in S tier though for having very high damage. It's not like she's unbeatable or like impossible to deal with. Her damage is just so freaking high right now. Like, and I think it's more so her cooldown's too low. Like, having a broken ability, the Fae really has 1 broken ability, I think, combined with other really good abilities. I don't know if that makes you S tier, but it makes her really good. There are a lot of weaknesses to playing the Fae, but it's covered by a lot of strengths, you know? Like, those weaknesses are very hard to, like, pin down. Now, if you have a full team and you're playing against her, it is pretty easy to kill her, though, I will say. I was playing Howitzer against her, and it was really easy to just kind of, like, poke her out. She was still smacking me pretty damn hard, but, like, you could pretty much just destroy her as a Howie, which you also get for free, by the way. Sparrow, best carry in the game by damage-wise. I definitely think she's very, very strong right now, so it's cool that you get her for free. I was going to buy her, but, you know, she's free. That's really cool. Murdoch, another really good carry, really self-sufficient, very strong. I don't like his early game as much in lane, but in mid, it feels really strong. I think his rockets are still too powerful. In mid, when I used him mid, I feel like I half held the mid laner. Granted, they started hitting me back just as hard, so I'm like, I'm on the fence of carries being nerfed. These 3, or maybe not Revenant, but the other 2 early game, I think need a slight nerf. As well as Twin Blast also needs a slight nerf to their base damage. I feel like carry's base damage in the early game is too strong, which helps them snowball into late. Obviously, once one tank gets 1 item online, then it's literally over for them unless they're just killing people over and over again. Which again, please stop treating the carries. It's not that hard. Wraith, I mean, people like Wraith. I'm gonna play him a little bit. I'm gonna have fun with him. It's cool that he's free. I think they should have chose someone better, but whatever. He's free. It's gonna be fun to poke out with him and try him out and tell people not to use him now that they have access to him. And Steel, which I think should have been free from the start. I think they should have had 6 characters and one of them should have been Steel. I've been saying Steel is a title character. Him, Uriel, and Twin Blast are all title characters. They all should be free. It doesn't really make sense as to why they're not. It's kind of weird. Sparrow, I think, should have also been free too, personally, but she's not like a number 1, but she was at the start of the game. I think they should have gave you more starting characters aside from just like Rampage, Grux, Gideon. Like, Twin Blast obviously is the title character, and Steel is another title character, and Muriel's like the kind of the other face, you know? So I was like, well, whatever. So there's 11 free characters here. Most of them really, really good picks, really good characters. So that's really cool, and really fun ones too. Like Revenant, Severog, Wraith is pretty fun to play. Bellica, Shinbi, right? Like, those are really felt like fun, enjoyable characters, at least for me. So that's really nice. So yep, you get all these characters. I just kind of go over that. There is rewards for, this is just the rewards for this. And then there is another event going on, share your winter holiday moments. So between December 13th and December 31st, you can share the official YouTube holiday video to another social with hashtags. So it's the video that I guess they, like the trailer. You just share the video and you post it with certain hashtags, check out the holiday, blah, blah. You get 5,000 Renar if you get lucky enough. So go check this out, because 5,000 Renar literally is like 2 free characters and almost another one. It's random. It's 50 randomly selected participants. That kind of sucks, but Go check it out. It's on Discord. Might as well do it. It takes like a second. So, yep, check that out. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the updates. What do you guys think about the holiday update? You guys very excited? I am ecstatic. It looks so good. The map looks amazing. Rampage looks like a beast, and Shinbi is beautiful. I really, really like the update. I hope next week we get more skins. I'm not gonna lie, not just holiday ones. I don't think there's gonna be an update next week though. I'm assuming there's gonna be like a dry period at some point. We can't get an update every week. I would love new skins though by January for like Sarah and stuff. That's me being a little greedy. And also an update on the new character, maybe a roadmap, but this update was fantastic. I like that they're putting, their time in this kind of thing. As much as I would love a roadmap or something of the sort, like Predecessor just released their roadmap, which looks amazing. This isn't a roadmap or anything, but it literally is just an update that we were not expecting. I don't think anyone was expecting a whole holiday update. I certainly wasn't. I thought we were going to just get maintenance and we might have gotten a new character, or maybe it was just for rotation and like a new event or something, but not of this scale. So that's super nice. I'm still looking for like progression systems, like account level up rewards and stuff like that. Kind of better challenges and bounties, and maybe like co-op versus AI specifically, because I think that should be a thing anyways for new players. Mandatory tutorial, please, thank you. Please make it mandatory, as much as people would hate it. Oh God, tutorial needs to be mandatory. There's so many throwers. But yeah, I'm really excited. This update looks amazing. I'm very shocked. It gives me hope for the future as well, knowing that Overprime is doing stuff like this so quickly. Obviously, they might just be trying to appease the masses, but I don't care whether it's, they had this ready and they were just doing this or whatever. It's just that they work fast, man. We haven't had the game for a week and we got 3 big updates, and this is a huge one that concerned, and we got 11 free characters for the event. If you're actually involved in the game and you're getting refunded for those characters, I know if you want to actually get your money back, you got to message support on, I don't know what platform, Steam or whatever, or on their official site, and maybe you can get your money back. I know of someone in my chat who got his money back, I believe, for messaging them. So if that's a core issue, then, like I said, go take care of that. They might refund you, very high likelihood. But yep, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. That's it. That's the video. I'm very excited. Winter update. I love Christmas. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, most likely a VOD. I'm going to start doing some guides and stuff too eventually once I get the hang of the game a little bit better. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.